Hey everyone, if you're on the hunt for a desktop that can handle modern gaming without breaking the bank, you've probably found yourself wondering whether the CYBERPOWERPC Gamer Supreme is actually worth the price tag. I've had the chance to put this system through its paces for a few weeks now, and I think it's a solid choice for anyone who wants high-end performance without the hassle of building their own rig. If you want to check out the product details on Amazon, I've got the link in the description for you. First off, let's dive into the specs, because they're truly impressive for the money. You're getting an AMD Ryzen 9700X running at 4.4 GHz, which is no slouch when it comes to multitasking or heavy workloads. I've had Chrome open with 30 tabs, a game running in the background, and a few Discord calls going at the same time, and the system barely broke a sweat. That's the kind of reliability you want when you're trying to focus on gaming or work without constant slowdowns. Whether you're a serious gamer, a content creator, or just someone who likes to have a lot of things open at once, this processor can handle it. The graphics card is an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 with 12GB of VRAM, and it absolutely crushes modern titles at 1440p. I tested it with Cyberpunk 2077 on ultra settings with ray tracing enabled, and it stayed well above 60 FPS with DLSS set to balanced. Even in Starfield, which is notoriously demanding, the game ran smoothly at high settings. If you're aiming for 4K gaming, you might need to dial some settings back, but for most gamers, this card is more than enough to get great visuals without sacrificing performance. I was really impressed by how well it handled ray tracing, which can be a real system hog. But the RTX 5070 took it in stride, and the visuals were stunning. One thing I really appreciate is the liquid cooling setup for the CPU. It keeps temperatures in check even during long gaming sessions, and the custom RGB lighting on the tempered glass side panel looks great in a well-lit room. It's not just for show, it's a nice touch that makes the build feel premium without going overboard on price. I've had systems in the past where the CPU would get hot enough to throttle, which can be a real performance killer. But the liquid cooling in this system keeps everything running smoothly, even when you're pushing it hard. Storage is another highlight. You've got a 2TB PCIe 4.0 SSD, which means fast load times for games and applications. I've noticed that even large open-world games like Elden Ring load in under 10 seconds, which is a huge improvement over older HDDs. If you're someone who hates waiting around for games to install or load, this is a game changer. I've also been impressed by how quickly the system can handle large file transfers. Whether you're moving files around for work or just want to get your games installed quickly, this SSD delivers. Connectivity is solid too. It comes with Wi-Fi ready, so you can easily connect to your home network without needing extra adapters. The ports are all modern, with multiple USB-A and USB-C options, which is great if you're using peripherals like VR headsets or high-speed external drives. I've had no issues with lag or dropped connections, even when streaming or downloading large files. It's nice to have a system that can keep up with your needs, whether you're gaming, streaming, or just browsing the web. The system also comes with 32GB of DDR5 RAM, which is more than enough for gaming, content creation, or even light video editing. I've run multiple virtual machines in the background while gaming, and the system handled it all without any hiccups. If you're into streaming or running multiple applications at once, this is a huge plus. The DDR5 RAM is also really fast, which helps to keep everything running smoothly. I've been impressed by how well the system can multitask, and the RAM is a big part of that. Now, let's talk about the warranty and support. CYBERPOWERPC offers a 1-year parts and labor warranty, plus free lifetime tech support. That's a nice safety net if something goes wrong, and their customer service has been responsive in my experience. It's not the longest warranty out there, but it's a good start, especially for a pre-built system. I've had to deal with customer service for other systems in the past, and it's always a hassle. But CYBERPOWERPC seems to be on top of things, and that's reassuring. So, what are the downsides? Well, the case isn't the most spacious for future upgrades. If you're planning to swap out components down the line, you might need to measure carefully or consider a different case. In conclusion, I'm really happy with the CYBERPOWERPC Gamer Supreme. It's a great system that checks all the right boxes for gamers and content creators. It's powerful, well-cooled, and comes with a solid warranty. If you're in the market for a new gaming desktop, I think this one is definitely worth checking out. Check it out using the link below if it sounds like the right fit for you.